Hey, what's up everybody? Bar 11,970 here. Thank you as always for watching my channel. I'm going to make a quick little video for you guys. I'm sure you've seen as of now, we're seeing a continued increase in both gold and silver. So even if you bought back on the dip in April, you're actually above water at this point. And like I said, guys, you just got to be patient with this because I'm telling you right now, we haven't seen anything yet, in my humble opinion. But right now we see silver over $24. Right now it's at around 24.07, and we see gold basically less than 25 cents away from 1400. So if you bought when gold was under 1300 and silver was around 18, you're looking pretty happy right now. But remember, this is still a paper game, so be prepared. I really think there's going to be another humongous dip coming in sometime in late September, somewhere in that area, early October. Obviously, there's no guarantees. But if this continues to rise, you're going to see more and more people starting to jump back on the bandwagon. That's why I don't see that many more people anymore talking about the $9 silver and the $900 gold. I mean, it's always good to jump on the bandwagon at the time. I've stick I've stuck with my guns since the beginning. Um, like I said, you ain't seen nothing yet, in my opinion. This is a long-term thing. I'm not looking to become a millionaire. I'm looking to protect my wealth against what's going on with the economies around the world and the currencies around the world. So what you do is your own opinion, but check the charts right now. It's definitely done a reversal. We'll have to see. I'm sure it's going to test 24 throughout the week and see where it goes from there. So I look at it short term, probably going back down to around mid 23s because it always tests a couple of times. And if it breaks past 24, look for it to head towards 25 fairly quickly. So I think it'll probably take about two tests, if not three tests of the 24 before it'll start continuing to go up. So let's not assume that all of a sudden it's going to skyrocket tomorrow. This is going to take time, and this is supposed to be for the long haul. Same thing with the gold. It's been hovering between 1375 and around 1380 this whole week. So the fact it's going up a little bit is a good sign, but it's also because it's a Friday. Again, I would expect that you see it dip down to the low 1300s earlier next week and test the $1,400 range before it goes any higher. Um, and once you start seeing big moves, you're going to see a lot of people jumping back in, and you're going to see it continue to climb. And remember, this is a manipulative market thanks to people like J.P. Morgan and the COMEX and others that use the paper game to try and regulate the prices. It's just more and more people are starting to get away from the paper game and getting towards more of the physical. That's why you're starting to see that rise, and eventually they're going to lose control. So when that happens, you're going to be wishing that you bought silver under 30, and you'll be wishing you bought gold under 1500, because I don't think we're going to see ever $10 silver and under $1,000 gold ever again. And if, or at least in our lifetime, you know, stranger things have happened, but I wouldn't put my money on it right now. I called the bottom before the summer. A lot of people kind of said that I didn't know what I was talking about. And so far, out of all the people, only one person actually said they were wrong. So to that one person, I say thank you. It takes a lot of uh, I give that person a lot of credit to be able to do that. And then you'll see the rest of those people, they tend to just disappear. The same thing would happen with the whole Bitcoin thing. When I was telling people to stay away from the Bitcoins, I got blown away from that from people yelling and attacking all the time. And when it crashed, all of a sudden they all disappeared. So that's what they do. If you want to be one of those people that joins a bandwagon, that's a temporary fun ride. But you're gonna ride that wave, you're gonna crash with that wave. So stick with your guns and trust your instincts. So the people that have been following me for a long time, you guys know what I've been through, and you'll see that I actually do know what I'm talking about when it comes to the long-term situations with the physical metals, and we will have our day. We had to wait a little bit. It's perfectly fine. That gave us plenty of time to be able to continue to add to our stacks. So just imagine if the $50 silver that we experienced back in 2011 never went down and it continued to rise. How much of the gold and silver that you've been able to acquire in that time period of almost 2 years, where they basically had it on sale over 50% off, would you have been able to accumulate? So think of it that way. So they did us a big favor. The smart people that knew what was going on in the long term took advantage. And that's why my two biggest purchases ever in gold and silver in my history of collecting gold and silver coins and bullion has been the first time, that first dip in April, and then that second dip around the end of May, early June. So cost average, I'm doing very well. All right, guys. So hopefully you guys are doing the same. It's definitely not too late. But like I said, guys, I have a feeling around the September 21st area, you might be seeing a situation where you might see another crash in the market. Because remember, even if the market crashes, it is going to affect physical gold and silver because the prices that you see on the indexes are all based on the paper. But once they get that separation and more people get away from the paper game and start going into the physical, you're going to see a huge separation. So it's just a matter of time. It's not a matter of if. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your weekend. Peace.